Yo, what's going on, guys? JDI, not Travis, returns here, and today we will be doing a dislike video. I know, crazy. Anyway, I want to do my top 10 favorite Espers of all time, and Espers in this game I like using. There will be a bit of a delay of part 2 of the tier list because the tier list has decided to reset itself. So yeah, so we're just gonna go straight on with the Espers. At number 10, we have Ashley. What's so good about Ashley is she's a great fighter unit, great win unit, and also is a very good damage amplifier with her S3, Daring Spirit. Gains defense up and shield for 2 turns, gains 5 Rainbow Bridge attacks. Also, shield strength is to her attack. She gives an attack up, a shield as well, and a defense, and Rainbow Bridge. When an ally triggers a crit when their turn, they deal additional true damage equal to 10% of the target's match HP, up to 100 of her model's attack, and reduces the target AP by 10. Can only be triggered once per target per turn. When an ally is attacked with a critical hit, increases all allies' AP by 10, blah blah blah. When the effect is triggered, consume this buff up to 1 stack, maximum buff 7. So she also does massive damage to everyone as well. And also Divine Retribution, which gives an attack now and a stun to the enemy, which I think is actually pretty good. Again, she's doing loads of damage. And also has a chance of inflicting stun, like I said. And then her base one, giving the 70% chance of a speed down is pretty good, especially like combine it with like accuracy characters and stuff like that. Number 9, we have Newt, or T. She is very good. It's a very good Esper for many reasons. Number 1, her AP manipulation. So, if an AP of a non-boss enemy with the highest AP percentage is higher than that of an ally, the lowest AP percentage swaps their thing. So, if one of your Espers are down below, and say for example, this guy is first, and he's first, and Ashley's last. So it will swap Young Shawan with Ashley, giving Ashley the turn ahead. And some other characters later in the list is also good to combine with her. Also, her S2 stun is pretty good. Again, nicking AP. Her entire job is about AP. Even her S1's pretty good, stealing 20% of AP, and does a lot of damage. Her captain ability increased speed, which is also really good. So yeah, increasing her speed is also really good, well, increasing everybody's speed. And also the best set to run is the wind set. So she grants extra speed. And I also do the HP set, so she could survive a lot longer. You could probably switch that out with like something like recurve for the percentage up. Which no, nothing of it. You could give her either like the stone set, the Aegis set, hell. If you want to do something funny, you can give her the Amenra set and the light set, even the enchant set probably. And if you want to be even more funnier, you could give them the frost set. So remember that for next time you do stuff with her. You will find out that surprisingly there are many good combos offsets you could do with her. Also with Ashley, I run her at A or attack and HP set, so she can live and deal damage. Anyway, moving on to the number 8 spot, we have Leora. again, another really good damage dealer. And we'll go over what she does, what her kit basically opens for you. So I give her the Fiery set, which increases her crit chance, and the Vampiric set, the Never set, sorry, which basically 4 set, and it basically heals her for how much damage she has done. Her abilities. First of all, her leader, skill anywhere, gives a 30% attack boost, which is pretty good, along with Ashley's, so you can either switch. You could either have one up first, one or the other. So her first one, Daylight Beam, about paragraph, but basically she gets invincibility, where she can't be damaged, she gets an attack up, and she basically puts 30% crit rate, 30% minus 30% crit rate on the enemy. And also she has her Door Glow, and the War Goddess, which basically gives her more crit damage, and also if you're fighting Aileen, it will make it so her things won't miss against her when she's cloaked. Basically, she gains more crit rate and then gains a shield. Standoff also is really good, where she remains until a few turns are ended. She gains the standoff, or for 2 turns she can't die. So that gives you enough time to deal as much damage as you can and then get her healed up. Yeah, this video I won't really talk about their resonances because I can't really, I don't really want to have to go through it. In next video I'm going to speak about my least favourite Espers in this game as well. Anyway, this was number 8. Number 7 will go to Ollie. Ollie is a amazing Esper once again. His kit, first I run him on attack set and the crit set to do loads more damage. Again, his 25% speed boost is pretty good. So, like Newt, for example, so you can interchange these two. Because some of them have limits to where their capturing ability lies, actually. If for some reason, it's not showing me here. I think it shows it from like Gaius. Yeah, there you go. Increases attack by point war, knocked out by 40% in knockout or point war. Where is it? There's Ollie. So, Ollie, what can he do? First of all, his passive, we'll go by that. If a Esper were to die, if an Esper suffers takes any fatal damage, so basically enough to kill him, he will shield him for a turn. But the only problem, this lasts 9 turns. But if you get him to level 5, his skill to level 5, then it would only last 5. Law of Do basically just makes him invincible. He taunts and gives the enemy a 60% defense down, which is really freaking good. And then his normal attack silences an enemy so they can't use their example S3. So we're going to move on to number 6. And number 6 on the list is Teva. Teva is also really good. He's also very good. Basically, he has no hero ability, but that makes up for his Neko gift box, which basically, actually, first we have to go by his passive, Neko Sense. He will basically put 3 dots onto 3 separate enemies, who has the highest damage, who gets the highest health, and who has the highest defense. And then, basically, he will do more damage to the one with the highest defense. Sorry, I'm just trying to I'm kind of reading off something here, so hold on. I'm just reading something off about the new characters, because I will be doing a video on that when they drop. Well, not when they drop, but if I ever get them. Okay, so yeah, he will do loads of damage to the highest attack, and also hits everybody. With the highest defense, he will ignore 60% of defense, 25 is a non-player character, and then ignores, and then does a lot of damage. And again, with the highest HP, deals a crap ton of damage. That's with Necro Sense. And if anything's alright, so also if anyone's killed by Teva, they can't be revived. And then basically he just does a lot of damage. And then if he also kills the enemy, then his cooldown basically gets set back. So he basically does more damage. His one goes from going from 6 turns to basically ready again. And then also he inflicts Sear, which is 25% more damage taken. So if you want, try and combo off with that. It would actually be pretty good. It's funny when he's off. And then also the Deviates I will talk about in a different video as well. I've just been really enjoying this game, and we're gonna get to the number 5 spot right in a minute. But I want to talk about also give him the attack and crit set, because one other things. So let me just put an elite one on, but then I can also just enhance this one a little bit more. Oh, look at that. So I'm doing a bit enhanced. Ooh, hello. More damage. I think this is good enough, so let's just do a little bit of a reset and see what comes up. Yeah, no, we're just going to stick with this. Yeah, okay, now it should not have that red circle. Are you kidding me? Okay, you know what? Never mind. Let's just get off the fact. Number 5. Oh boy, so number 5, we have the Phantom Sisters. So I have one on the win set and a recurve set for the extra accuracy. Anyway, oh god. Anyway, let's go over what do these people do? Or girls, exactly. What's the kit for these? First of all, 25% increase. Well, sorry, a 35% increase, which is also really freaking good. Alright, so Trio of Destiny, I got this level up a bit, but basically it reduces the target's HP, inflicts the miss rate on them, which makes it so the percentage chances of moves will have a higher chance to miss. So stuff like, 20% chance of poison and stuff like that. Yeah. Where was I? Blah, blah, blah. Anyway, this one basically puts the speed up on one thing, and also if the ally is not fallen, it minuses this cooldown. Also heals for a little bit, and also gives everyone a speed, and gives one Esper chosen invincibility. Trio Destiny just does a bit of damage, and also has a chance of taking the AP away of an enemy. So now we're getting into the best side, in my opinion. Number 4 will shock nobody, and she's not properly leveled, but I've used her in stuff, and that is Zhuan Ping. I will be doing the best epics video as well when I can, and then the best rares, because I have been tinkering with the rares and seeing which one's the best. But it will be the top 5 best rares and not the top 10, because damn you, I am not going through 10 rares. Anyway, moving on. Again, a 30% critical. This is in point more and knockout, sadly, but if you want, she is more of a competitive unit anyway, more than a PvE unit. PvP. So, checkmate gives attack up and grants soldier horse and general, and also puts miss rate on someone. So what do these do? They all I say with her, because I'm not going over the entire thing, because hello, not you, you're not on the list. Anyway, so I'm just going over the thing. She is terrifying. I'll have a video of her terrifying this coming up. Oh, and trust me, I just don't want to spend too much time on this girl, but she is amazingly terrifying. And that's all I'm going to have to say. And then, number 2, we have Valeria. No, sorry, yeah. What do I say about Valeria? Well, first of all, she's attack based on speed unit, so you want to give her an entire win set. And this girl will counterattack too many times, and I think she makes others counterattack as well. But basically, watch out for her, she's a lot of damage. Also grants speed, chance of inflicting 30% AP down, again with the 30% attack boost. Yeah, Valeria gains snake shape and power reserve for 1 turn. When her turn power reserve effects are triggered, plusing her AP. So somehow you can stack a little bit of that on her. She is a nightmare. And it's a bit controversial, but my number 1 most favourite unit in Dislike in the entire game. At number 1, we have, for God's sake, we have Aoife, one of my favourites, and she is also the most adorablest. What does this little packet of sunshine do? Well, scariness. So, Sludge Bomb gives a 40% attack down to all enemies. Steals if an enemy is inflicted with poison, she steals 5 AP off them, and so she steals 5% of their AP, which is deadly. And she also poisons one of the most annoyingest things in this game. If you know, you know. She likes to extend the turn. Oh, she likes to inflict speed down and stun, and also she does also. This one, she also poisoned you, smacking you multiple times when she pursuits, and also her 40% accuracy is nothing to mess with. Yeah, so she is quite a nightmare. That's why I have the speed set on her. Because it gives her extra speed. I did originally have the turn set on her, but it wasn't thing. I've got the immunity on her, so you can't really do much about her poison. So if you guys enjoyed this list, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If I had to choose some honourable mentions, the honourable mentions would be Istar, Embala, and the last honourable mention on this list, Eve, she should have been on the list, I'm sorry, but actually, you know what? If I had to choose a number 0, it would be her. As a PvP unit, she is terrifying. I'll just go over a few things. First, accuracy boost. Always liked. She pushes back and dispels, pushes back your ability cooldown by 2, gains Paper Talisman, which also makes, when taking a hit, consumes 1 stack of this, and effect to gain 20% more AP. I don't even need to go over the rest. She basically resets cooldowns for this one, and she just gains herself while stealing things off you. So if you guys enjoyed, like and subscribe. Bye bye.